For some high schoolers, summers are spent working your first job, frolicking in the sun, or like me, lounging in your parents' basement watching SNL reruns on Comedy Central, E! And VH1. You can really watch SNL the whole day if you flip through those channels. But others take the time to broaden their horizons with the closest thing to a college experience they can. Summer programs at prestigious universities and colleges. Those can cost up to $10,000 for the season. Now, are these programs worth what parents believe they're being promised, or another racket inside the higher education bubble? You went to a summer program at Cornell. Tell us what it was like for you.
Yes, so I did a 3-week program at Cornell, and I took a business course, and it opened up my eyes to so many things. I got to live in a dorm, and I got to hang out with some other kids my age, but it definitely was a very summer campy like atmosphere. But it was a great experience overall. My experience at Cornell was it was a business class, and being a high school student, I really didn't have many other opportunities during the summer. I mean, no big investment fund was gonna hire a high school student who knew nothing about the stock market. So my class was really motivated me, and I think it was kind of a proactive thing to do because I came out of the class knowing so much more about like business and finance, which is now an industry I hope to pursue in my future. But that really allowed me to like have experiences that I'm having this summer. For example, I'm interning at a hedge fund, and I might have not been able to get my internship now if it wasn't for my introduction to business during high school, because I am only going into my sophomore year at college. So
some people think that these programs are going to get them a leg up in admissions. I mean, why isn't that true? Why wouldn't Harvard be interested in someone that is at their summer program working with their professors already?
You see, it's not like they're working with the professors. I am all for students working for professors. I am all for students doing something that's individual. You know, paying $10,000 to join Global Works to do a service program where you can build houses and at the same time have a language immersion, and then at the same time live with a host family. Okay. How is that showing initiative?
If you want to get into a highly selective theater program, you need that summer experience where you might be the star in your high school, but you need to be with the best and brightest from all over the country to really assess your talent and to see if you've got the drive. So I really think it pays off for the specialized interest programs for athletes, for example. But for the academic programs, I don't think the high achievers need to do it. I do think it's good for kids who are struggling, who have learning disabilities, for some kind of an academic summer camp. My very highest achievers would never pay money to go to one of these programs. They would create their own. Yes, they would find their own internship. One of my girls is doing a fabulous summer internship right here in Minneapolis that she found on her own. So the distinction really is the kind of student and the kinds of colleges they're looking at. So there's not just, are we for summer programs or not? It depends on the student.